皆さんこんにちは、カトチャンネルです。今回はアメリカの人気テレビトークショー、ジミー・キンメルライブに出演したフリーマン選手の動画で英語を学んでみましょう。また、動画の後半では、学校では教えてくれないネイティブの使うリアルな英語表現もピックアップして学んでいきます。ということで、ぜひ最後までご覧ください。
And I want to ask you a couple things because I was kind of imagining what was going through your brain at that time. So they intentionally walk Mookie Betts to get to you. They put him on first. The bases are now loaded. And I turned to my buddy. I said, "Oh, Freddie's mad. They intentionally walked Mookie. Yeah, he's mad. This is going to be good." Were you annoyed?
I'm not annoyed because, I mean, if you follow baseball, once you saw them get second and third on Shohei's foul out, I kind of knew, just left on left. That's kind of the matchup. But I was replaying everything my process that I was going to go with in that moment. So I wasn't really thinking about Mookie getting walked. I was just going over my plan in that moment. Okay, so you want to know my thought process on that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I had watched actually bats against Shohei against Nestor. Because usually when Shohei walks into the box, your back's against the wall. It's most likely going to be a home run when he comes into the box. So I wanted to see how he pitched to Shohei. And a lot of cutters and sliders away. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to move my sights closer to me and try and be on the fastball, because if I'm on the fastball on the inside part of the plate, I won't swing at the cutters or sliders away. And he threw it right where I was looking.
He sure did. Is this...
But the thing is, you got to hit him too. That's the hard part. Like, you can be looking in certain spots, but sometimes you miss the mistakes you get. And
I would miss every single time.
I'm glad I didn't miss in that moment.
And then you guys have the big... What did you guys do to celebrate after the game?
It's going to be a little bit of a letdown.
Okay,
so obviously we went on the road. We celebrate like crazy in the clubhouse, doing a lot of fun stuff. But then we actually had to fly home that night. So we left Yankee Stadium around 3 a.m. and we flew all the way home. We landed at like 9:30 in the morning. So I'm not going to lie, there was pretty much just sleeping.
So you went trick-or-treating. Did you see any little Freddies?
Yeah, we saw a couple.
Yeah.
A lot of Shoheis.
Did they notice you? Did the Freddies notice you?
Yeah, I took one picture with a Freddie. So,
all right. That must have been crazy.
It is cool. It's you don't ever think about that as a kid and growing up, that you're gonna have people dressing up as you. So it's kind of surreal, you know, and thankfully that I was able to do something to make people happy.
You did make people really, not in New York, you made them very unhappy. In New York, the people were displeased.
Yeah, I heard it. Believe me, I heard it when I was there.
I'm sure you did. We have a moment with Kike in the locker room after the game.
Why are you still wearing a cup?
Why did he know you were still wearing a cup?
I think that we all know Kike now. He's not a hugger up top. He's a hugger from here and pull you in kind of guy.
I see. He's a butt hugger, what you call.
He's going to feel everything that you have. That's Kike.
では、ここからはネイティブが使うリアルな英語フレーズを見ていきましょう。まず一つ目は、
Backs against the wall. Backs against the wall.
Your back's against the wall. Your back's against the wall. Your back's against the wall.
例文で確認してみましょう。
The team's back was against the wall, but they managed to win in the last inning.
チームは追い詰められていたが、最終イニングで勝利を収めた。では、二つ目に行きましょう。
Letdown. Letdown.
It's going to be a little bit of a letdown. It's going to be a little bit of a letdown. It's going to be a little bit of a letdown.
例文で確認してみましょう。
The movie was a big letdown after all the hype.
話題になっていた割には、その映画は大きな期待外れだった。次はこちら。
Surreal. Surreal.
It's kind of surreal. It's kind of surreal. It's kind of surreal.
例文で確認してみましょう。
Winning the championship was a surreal experience for the team.
チームにとって優勝は夢のような経験だった。はい、いかがでしたか？今回も最後までご覧いただき